what I have with me today is a 940 JM Pro from Mossberg. As you guys know, well, those of you that watch the channel, you know that this was kind of a nostalgic purchase for me. I really liked how the gun looked, but when I purchased the gun, I had no intention of doing this long, drawn out, extensive range review on this gun whatsoever. I had no intention of doing that. I really bought it just because it is a beautiful gun, gas driven. All the other semi-automatic guns that I've ever had were all inertia driven. The recoil on this was phenomenal in comparison to the inertia driven system. I just overall liked the gun, right? The color scheme and everything. I put this Nordic barrel clamp on here that allowed me to not only put the pick rail on here, but also a QD attachment place to put a sling, because why would you not have a tactical shotgun with no way to mount a sling on it? That's neither here nor there. It said in the literature that it could run 1,500 rounds without being cleaned, and we went on a mission understanding that this is not what we do for a living. We have jobs, but we went on a mission to run 1,500 rounds through this gun and to see if indeed it would continue to be effective and function without being clean. Now, with that being said, we bought this in February of 23 when we started this quest. So it is or has almost been a year, and we're about, or was yesterday, at the range. Trey will be putting that up, or if it's not already up. If you noticed on the last range visit, which was somewhere around the, I want to say 700, 750, 650 maybe, 650 and 750. It's somewhere in that time frame. The safety stopped working. It moves back and forth. It seems to do that effortlessly with no problems. But I promise you, if you put it on safe and pull the trigger, it's going to go kaboom. So it broke. Something happened in there. I have not and did not decided at that point not to take it apart to see what, if anything, it had done down in there. It definitely did something. I decided not to. We were going to keep on shooting it. It did not stop the gun from functioning, and I don't use this for home defense or anything, so I did not worry about it. So we're about getting closer to 900 rounds in, uncleaned, unoiled, all of that other stuff, and it stops ejecting the spent casings. They start getting caught up. It's becoming a consistent thing, right? And what I found out after we stopped the camera, finished up the video, is that the extractor is broken. The reason I found that out so soon is because the piece that broke off, the little hook that grabs the shell, it was laying, surprisingly enough, right there in my gun bag, right, or the case that I brought the gun in. And I noticed, I looked down, I was like, dang, my dang extractor broke. That's what's wrong with it. And so I'm like, you know what? Not the biggest of deal. Yes, it kind of sucks, but it's not the biggest of deals. It's a relatively inexpensive part. I start looking around online, realize I can't find anything for the 940. And then I start reading these forums where people were saying they were having some problems with distribution and things, keeping up with demand, so they weren't selling anything for the 940. They were keeping it at the factory for when they manufacture them, or if they have one sent back for warranty. So it's like, whatever, dude, I'll just send it back for warranty. Now, with that being said, almost every manufacturer that I have called their warranty department, whether I mentioned YouTube or whether I did not mention YouTube, has for the most part been pleasant. Some more pleasant than others, but for the most part has been pleasant. When someone picks up the phone, an operator, customer service, whatever, I ask to be connected with the warranty department. In most cases they're like, yes sir, we hope you have a great day. They send me right on over, or they'll say, yes sir, we'll get you over there. You want to choose option 3, whatever the case is. Has been mostly a very unsnobby, pleasant experience. That was not the case when I called Mossberg. The guy on the phone was very snotty. I asked him if he could connect me with someone in the warranty department. He said, I'm customer service, what can I help you with? I said, I need to speak with someone in the warranty department. He said, I don't know what you want. I'm customer service. Can I help you with something? I'm confused too, sir. Can you connect me with someone in the warranty department, please? So anyway, he finally tells me, he said, I can get you someone in service. I don't know. I can't connect you to the warranty department. What do you need? So I began to tell him I didn't mention anything about YouTube. I told him about my broken safety and the broken extractor, and I asked him if they could simply send me those parts because they're relatively cheap and easy to fix. He then proceeds to say that because it was a safety thing that it would need to be sent back to him or to them. Fair enough. So I go on there, do a warranty, only to find out I don't get any prepaid, anything to send it back. It's the worst, absolute worst warranty process I've ever tried to go through. I have to try to figure out if I can mail it from my home. Do I mail it USPS? Do I mail it UPS? Do I mail it FedEx? I'm probably going to have to pay $40 or $50, maybe even more. Not sure about getting it back to me. Probably going to have to pay a transfer to my FFL to get it back. I'm not sure about all of that. Before it's all said and done, I could potentially have $100 in sending this thing back and getting it back. I don't know that yet, but from just what little research I did, that could be a possibility, right? Over what? A $10 extractor and likely a $10 to $20 fix for my safety here. Absolutely sucks. I can't be more disappointed. If my experience with the warranty department would have went differently yesterday, maybe I would have felt a little better about it. But I'm going to get it fixed. I'm going to find out, what I need to do to get the parts to get it fixed. I've reached out to my FFL to see if maybe they could help me out with that. We'll see what happens. We'll report back. I'm still undecided as to whether or not I'm going to clean this firearm before I send it back. I don't care if they don't warranty it or not. It's a freaking extractor and a safety, right? And continue the function test without cleaning it, or if we're just going to stop where we are at close to 900, which, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, is still pretty impressive. But when customer service sucks, it kind of turns you off from a firearm, and I can't be more disappointed in what I found at the customer service. I've liked this gun so far, really enjoyed shooting it, but it's had some breakages. We didn't quite make it to 1500. Stay tuned. We will do a follow-up on this. Be sure you subscribe. Tell everybody where they can find the most honest, best blue-collar reviews on YouTube. Again, be blessed, and thanks for watching today.